Storm Ophelia is a very dangerous storm.
Hurricane Ophelia.
Hurricane Ophelia.
Hurricane Ophelia.
Category 3.
Makes it a major hurricane.
Current thoughts are that she will come close to the Republic of Ireland.
The last time we had a storm this severe, 11 lives were lost. We expect powerful gusts of wind and violent gusts of wind in all parts of the country.
The reason why this is unprecedented or very exceptional is that this storm it is a hurricane.
Don't make unnecessary journeys!
The last tropical storm to hit Ireland was Hurricane Debbie in 1961. The storm that began in Central Africa had peak gusts of 183 kilometers an hour, downed many trees and power lines, and resulted in the loss of many acres of barley, corn and wheat. The final damage cost? 40 to 50 million euro. The final death toll? 18. Fast forward 55 years and exactly 11 months later, this story breaks across Irish television sets.
The reason why this is unprecedented or very exceptional is that this storm it's Storm Ophelia, but it is a hurricane.
Late Sunday evening, my college WhatsApp group blew up with updates on Hurricane Ophelia. Just minutes later, the Department of Education let out a press release warning that schools will be closed from Monday, October 16th in light of the advice of Met Éireann of an unprecedented storm. I, like some people, thought that everyone was overreacting, mainly because I live in Dublin. Unfortunately, the following day, Mum enlightened me that I would not be leaving the house for the entirety of the hurricane. So instead of becoming a storm chaser, I chose to become a roving reporter, tracking the progress of Hurricane Ophelia during the day.
Time is currently 10:30 and we're starting to feel some of the wind.
Reporting live from Tallaght. It's already a kip, but it's gonna get worse. We're currently on the hunt for Ophelia. Come on, follow me, camera woman. Ophelia? It's not there, come on. We also can't find Jacob. Maybe Ophelia took him.
Thomas, I'm reporting here during Hurricane Ophelia. It's bleeding mental, boy. Stuff is blowing everywhere. There's like things. Oh shit! Boys, did you get that?
Thanks very much, Tom. Michael Fitzpatrick reporting live in the field here. Just wanted to give a quick clearance on the weather. Things have cleared up now, but yesterday was a little bit dodgy at times. Back to you, Tom.
Meanwhile.
Make unnecessary.
Yo, what's up? So it is the end of the day. It is currently 10:30 at night. As you can tell, it's very windy around me, but to be honest, today it's been a lot less wind than I expected.
What's up, Thomas's vlog? It's Dara Dynamite here, and I was just about to say how I don't think there's much damage around the place. I'm in Blackrock, Dublin, and right outside my door. The main road here is usually never this quiet, and even this morning there was like no traffic whatsoever. I'm going down to the sea now where we'll see exactly like how this hurricane is actually affecting the sea. I haven't lived in Blackrock long. A little less than a month, but still, it's really unusual to see the waves here at Blackrock. So yeah, it's pretty rough out here, but nothing like I had actually anticipated. Anyways, back to you, Thomas.
Other parts of the country definitely where I think overall 3 people have died. Now it's just time to move on to tomorrow, where we're going to have to see what damage was done. So the purpose in coming in this morning is that I wanted to see if there was if there was any damage actually done, because I was wondering yesterday, did they just close up because it was a precautionary measure? Truth is that I don't have a lot of time to go around here this morning, but just from the general vibes, it literally looks like an absolutely perfect day, as if Monday was like no other day. So that means either A, the cleanup squad was really great, or B, the storm really didn't hit Dublin as hard as we thought it would. I was listening on the radio there, they were saying some of the statistics for the hurricane. The winds were around 190 kilometers an hour, there was 3 deaths. The estimated damage cost is around $1 billion for the entire thing. It's interesting to compare that back to Hurricane Debbie in 1961. There was a total of 18 deaths, 6 in Northern Ireland and 12 in the south. And the fact that only 3 people died this time, obviously it's horrendous, but I think it also shows that as a country we're far more developed and far more well equipped to cope with storms like this. Is it a bit of an anticlimactic end to the story? Most definitely, but we weren't the only areas affected. A quick Twitter search will show you that other parts of the country didn't get as good of a deal as Dublin. See how the roof of a secondary school's PE hall got blown off in Cork, pictures of trees falling over in Limerick, and how this 72-year-old man jumped into the sea in Galway. Here are the final statistics according to the Independent.ie. 130,000 people are without electricity, 48,000 without water, and 110,000 are waiting on the restoration of broadband, telephone and mobile services. The final verdict. Was Storm Ophelia a hurricane or a hoax? Probably neither. By the time it got to us, it was definitely a post-tropical storm. And was it a hoax? Most definitely not. I think the real issue here was fear, and specifically the fear of the unknown. None of us really had any idea how severe the hurricane was going to be, and as my dad said, in his entire life he had never seen something like this. It certainly was something unprecedented, definitely something we hadn't seen since Hurricane Debbie in 1961, and maybe we'll have to wait another 50 years in 2067 to see if Hurricane Thomas will actually have a major effect on the country. Yeah lads, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. See you Sunday at 8:30 PM. Peace.